What's up, YouTube family? It's Andrea here at VW Family Farm, and we have got to haul some hay today. So I thought I'd take you guys along, and while Ben's loading us up, I was going to talk to you for a minute about goals for 2020. But first I got to get this trailer hooked up and head over there because he's already got one trailer loaded and he's waiting on me. So let's go.
Alright, we're all loaded up. I ended up getting 12 bales on this one. I got 17 bales on the other trailer. That'll cut down on having to haul hay from the house across the highway 2 at a time. This way we'll have a stockpile over there for those cows, and it'll save us time, diesel, and a lot of headache driving back and forth with a tractor with a load of hay on it 2 at a time. So it's just another part of farming.
Made it over here. It always feels good driving a tractor down the road when you make it where you're going. So right over in there is our cows. So this will give us a place to not have to drive as far with the hay. So while Ben is getting the hay unloaded, I wanted to talk to y'all for a few minutes about goals for 2020. So we talked to y'all yesterday on the video about 2019, and it was pretty much the year of work, like major work. We had something going all the time. Here it is a couple days after Christmas when we're out hauling hay. But this is not a strenuous job, it's pretty quick. We've done this in not a lot of time, so this is not a huge job. But for the year of 2020, my goal for us is to try to streamline the farm and the homestead as much as possible, so we're not doing needless work and just work day after day after day on things that don't matter. For example, if it's not something we're eating or utilizing, stop doing it. Because I've spent countless hours before trying to make all the things in the kitchen just because I thought that's what everyone else was doing and what I was supposed to do. And so I would try to do it too, and then we wouldn't eat those things. And so that's just a big fat waste of time. And I could be doing other things or just resting and spending time with family or whatever. So that's one goal, is to stop doing things just to be doing them. So that leads me to my next goal for 2020, is quit being complacent. And by that I mean quit just accepting what the world says is our food system as what I need to be doing. Because in our family, I am pretty much in control of what my family eats because I do the cooking. So a lot of it is resting on my shoulders, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that they put that trust in me and they will eat pretty much anything I cook. But at the same time, that's a lot of responsibility. I can either be feeding my family healthy, nourishing foods, whether I grew them or whether I bought them at the grocery store, or I can be feeding them junk that is empty calories and it's gonna do nothing but cause them to gain weight and put them at greater risk of diseases and yada, 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 all the things. And so I want to quit being complacent and just doing the same thing over and over and over. I started feeling sick right around Thanksgiving, and I had several bouts between Thanksgiving and Christmas where I just felt horrible. I just felt bad. I told you on the last video, that's why I did the acid reflux video, because I felt so bad at the time. And until just a few days ago, I still felt bad. There was times I would have just excruciating pain and just a lot of digestive problems. But since I've really took control in these last few days, been eating like a very strict diet to begin with. I'm not gonna stay here on the broth and soups. It's a world of difference. It just makes so much difference what we put in our bodies. So that is another goal, is quit being complacent with the same old, same old. Make this the year that we truly go all in, because for several years, we have raised all our own food. But does that mean we eat it 100% of the time? No. So this is the year I want to go all in, and I want to be most all the time eating our food. Now, there will be occasional exceptions where we eat at other people's houses or we go out to eat, but for the majority of the time, I want to eat home prepared food. That doesn't mean if you don't have a garden and you don't raise pigs and cows and all that, that you can't do that. You can definitely still buy things at the store, but still be eating fresh food. If you shop the outer area of the grocery store for fresh food and avoid the boxed items, that is so awesome. So you don't have to have a garden. Although I know that's a lot of our goal, you can still do it and get healthy and start eating whole, nourishing foods. And so that is top of my priority list. Ben is probably tired of hearing about it because I've been talking about it for a month now, because it takes feeling so bad to make a change sometimes. So to wrap this video up, my last goal for 2020 and kind of our goal as a family is to be a better friend. And that means to people in real life. We have some really close friends that we dearly love, and family. We have friends that are like family. We have friends on YouTube and just all different kinds of places, church family and friends. But we can all do better in that regard, and that's one goal I have, is when someone needs me to stop what I'm doing, even though I might think it's important to stop what I'm doing and give them the time. Maybe it's just a listening ear. Maybe they actually need me physically to do something for them. Maybe I just need to let them know when they randomly cross my mind that, hey, I'm thinking about you today. And maybe it's the Lord putting them there for a reason. Maybe they need that encouragement today. So that's probably my final thing, is just be a better friend to all those that cross my path, and just figure out maybe the Lord has something for me to share with them. So that's some of our goals. I know that's all over the place, but that's literally where we are. I thank y'all so very much for all your support. I can't wait for 2020. It's gonna be awesome. I'm already looking forward to growing some vegetables and just spending more time outside. It's actually pretty warm here today for December, so I'm thankful for that. I hope that you have a wonderful New Year holiday, and I will see you guys later. God bless.